Well, here I am, up and ready to go off and cause my acts of terror at Discovery Zone. What's that you say? Why am I going to a place that shut down many years ago? Well, the truth is, like Drew Pickles, can warp through time and dimensions. Have you swell viewers forgotten who I am? I am the invincible, pain-absorbing, sick-twisted pervert, mercenary of homosexuality, saving young men from the grasp of women. Pube Muppet. If the world's gayest man can warp through the fabric of space and time, then how can I not do the same? Anyways, that's irrelevant. I called up some stranger who refuses to reveal their identity who says that he was willing to help me. I don't know really, but there's something about that fellow that just bothers the fuck out of me. How ironic is that? I'm the master of being a pest, and ironically something about that fellow is certainly masterful at being a pest for me. I don't know, but I think it has something to do with that person's voice box. I mean, he sort of had moments where he talked high pitched at first. You heard me. He sounded very close to a girl. Here's the reason that's bothering me. It's because he sounded very similar to a woman I know. It's a woman that I prefer not to talk about. Well, if you must know who this woman is, her name is Rihanna. You heard me. It's a woman that's bothering me, even though I think that women are hideous. I don't know, doctor, but for some reason she's sort of like a temptress to me or something, and I am very homosexual, ironically enough. When I was a kid, I remember hearing her voice for the first time, and immediately uh, I,
What did you do when you heard Rihanna's voice, Pube Muppet? Come on, there's nothing to be ashamed of and you know it. Well, except for the shame of me kicking you out of my hospital room before you can rape the fuck out of me. I may be a faggot doctor, but even I have my standards. Now come on, tell old Dr. Wiley anything you might want to say.
Well, Dr. Wiley, before I tell you my darkest secret I kept from my pubic family, I want you to keep it secret until I can finally bring myself to confess about how I felt about her back then. This is not only so fucking embarrassing, but it's damn right humiliating. I am homosexual, even if I did fall in love with her as a child or adult. Either way, I don't care. I still might have feelings for her, but then again that's none of your business and I shouldn't even be telling you how embarrassed I feel about this. I beg of you, please don't tell anyone, Doc. If you do, then the other faggots round the world, and maybe even the farthest reach of the universe and alternate dimensions, will all hold that against my head for the rest of my fucking life, and that will worsen my chances of getting homosexual painful satisfaction. I beg of you, keep this a secret that only you and I both know. Don't tell Drew Pickles or any other famous faggot, for that matter. Do you promise to do that much for me? Find it in your heart not to say, I'm sorry sir, but I can't keep this a secret. Please, have fucking mercy on me. I'm still blushing red just thinking about that fucking infernal woman. The reason why my face is so red about Rihanna is because she's so fucking sexy there. I said it. Happy now that she made my jaws hit the floors as a kid. And in fact, I once masturbated to a picture of her in one of her music videos while slamming a sledgehammer on my legs. I was disgusted when I was tricked into seeing her videos, but when I realized how beautiful she looked, again I said it, and her fucking irritating but sexy voice ringing in my head, I just couldn't stop from having a huge fucking erection. I wanted to go and fuck Rihanna up so bad, it's not even funny. If word gets out about this, I'm fucking doomed. Caput. Ancient history. Keep this a secret, or else I shall make you suffer a bloody and slowly painful and agonizing death by dipping your testicles in boiling pits of acid and many other painful shit that would be sure to kill a normal person within hours of intense suffering and crying. I know where you live, Dr. Wiley, so I'd keep my fucking mouth shut if I were you in fear of the consequences. Do you promise to at least do that for me?
Yes, I promise to remain silent, although that's not going to be too easy.
Thank you for respecting my wish. Now fuck off and let me be.
Wow, that was one of the oddest patients I've had in a while. Anyways, let me tell you guys something I rebuilt Maid Marian. I'm the eccentric scientist that found the DNA strands of her fur, so now I've successfully cloned and rebuilt her. Yes, I'm a fucking genius. Normally, cloning isn't possible, but I don't give a rat's ass. I still did it, and that's what matters. Anyways, bring the next patient into my office right now.